Now, the Cydonia mission is split up into two parts. The first part is on the surface, and we have to get inside. Now, we are going to be making use of as much of the carrying capacity as we can. Now, some of these people probably will get overloaded, and if they are, I'll simply just dump anything that they don't need. But unless otherwise stated, we are going to be equipping these people with as much as they can carry. Just realised I was only took enough ammo so like one each. Now actually these guys can take the specials. Actually, in order to get the best use, he kind of needs to do this. Yeah. And he can take a stun launcher and a lot of bombs. He'll take a spare launcher as well. He's just going to load up on all the bombs. So we kind of got somebody lugging it all around. Hawkeye. Well, what we'll do is because this is quite a thin item, we'll give him the blaster launcher for the time being. Steady can have a gun. Take some extra ammo, so that's kind of got everybody equipped. And I'm not worried too much about all the equipment because you know what? You can find an awful lot. Now, first thing is we've got some quite heavy defences. Probably going to be sectoids and stuff like that out on the surface. Maybe some ethereals. There we go. We kind of got our first. Now straight off what we're going to do is we are going to try and psychic, because we are not in the best of positions at the moment. I should have done that, but not to worry. Right. Next thing is we go check out the immediate vicinity. Now, yes, Cyberdisk. So we're going to try and take that out. Last thing we want is one of those spoiling things. Right, that's one out the way. Sorry about that, I was just switching off my mobile phone because it was starting to make beeping noises at me. Now, we need to go down. It's one of these buildings, if I remember. So what we're going to do is we're going to start moving towards, I think, get it moving towards this building over here. And then he is going to come down and basically follow up behind and just kind of keep an eye out on the area. I'm going to send this tank out and check the other way. And there we go, we got Cyberdisk over there. Can't really let the Cyberdisk go unchallenged. So we're going to slap it, destroy it, and just move on. And that's kind of our immediate vicinity done. And we're going to move this tank up, just kind of get it in the way. Now this is only the third time I've ever been to Cydonia. The first time I didn't know what I was doing, so I kind of got completely turned around and just kind of went, okay, fair enough, I'll quit this game and I'll come back later. And the second time was only like about 6 months ago. Ooh, come on, miss. Right, that is not the one that we were actually dealing with. but it'll do. Because what we can do is try and psychic control him. He resisted. Now there is one over there somewhere. Let's see, who else have we got? Smokey was quite good. Don't think we're going to mind control him. No, didn't think so. And he was our next best shot. So psychic control there is basically out of the question. But what we can do is we move this tank just out of the way. Not him, but him. He can step forward, just make sure we don't shoot our own guy, because he's a very good shot. And he should be able to, from that angle, take a pot shot at him. We're still using the ship as safety. And we're just kind of taking pot shots. I had considered taking some lights because, of course, it being Mars, it's going to be very dark, even if it was daytime. But no, I'd rather move out and you expend the full. Yes, there we go. Because what we do stand a chance is if we do send somebody out, move him out of the way. No, he is way overburdened. He's going to drop that, and he's going to drop one of those. So we're going to move Sergeant Blank up. Could be a bit tricky. Might shoot our tank here, but I'll take a risk. All I have to do is land one decent shot on it, and there we go. Right, now what we're going to start doing is going to start moving some of these people out because it's too risky to have them all together. And of course, in order to make sure it's even less risky, I need to start... Aha! There's one over there. So I'll try and take a pot shot at it. As I was saying, yes, it's too risky having them all together because one blaster bomb and kind of we're all toast. In actual fact, we might be using a blaster bomb ourselves just to clear out some of the aliens in the vicinity. But I'm not doing that until I've kind of, in a way, got a clear shot. Oh, no, he is not loaded, so we're going to load up. I don't think, no, we've not got enough. We're not going to be able to use it this turn, so we're going to end it there. So yes, we just kind of got to get to the next area. Now he's using a fairly light weapon, so I'm not too worried about my tank. But the thing is, every shot kind of slowly weakens them, so do kind of have to preserve the tanks somewhat. But it is not vital. They are, again, kind of there to make sure our people don't die. And that was handy. Kind of shot out of the way. Ooh, he actually survived that. And we'll just move the tank completely out of the way, because then if we move him forward, he can take a good shot at him and hopefully clear him out. We had already taken a heavy plasma to the chest, and that was 3 damn accurate shots, quite frankly. Now, what's up next over here? Might as well use the tank to try and finish him off. And then we're going to see about moving up. And then we're going to see about getting some of our guys out. Because if we're flying, we're kind of less of a target, less likely to just all around get our people blown up, shot. And we kind of secured this area well enough, so I think we can kind of take the first steps out. But we do have to narrow down where the way down is. I mean, obviously I can't remember this being. I've only been here twice before. One of the times I never even completed it. Right, so there is one alien. There is another alien. So we've got 2 aliens to contend with over here. What we're probably going to do, that one I might be able to shoot with people. This one is probably going to be tank based. So we're going to use our movement points over here to shoot him, or at least try to get him out of the way and check around the corner, as I had wondered. So what we're going to instead try and do is this one. We're going to try and psychic control. Not good enough. Right, over here we're going to take pot shots. So somebody who can shoot, you can shoot straight, and he can take shots at this guy. And we can also start taking a look at some of the buildings shortly and see where we can go. I don't think I've got line of sight on any of these. Ah, green. That is the building I think we actually need to get to. So this tank is going to make a beeline over here. Because I think this is where we're supposed to go, because the green usually indicates sort of like the next level. Now he can start to move a bit, so what we're actually going to do is we're going to swap over there. We're going to throw out the med kit and pass it to someone else. Somebody who can't obviously move very far. I think most of these people are getting a little bit overburdened. There's not to worry, kind of at this stage. We don't exactly need them to do a lot now. We kind of got most of the enemies down. We just kind of now need to make our way over here and not get killed. So we're going to try and make a beeline for it. Our other tanks will come and follow us whenever they get the chance. I don't suppose he's got a shot, no. So we're just going to leave it to the chance and see what that sectoid does. Miss. Misses 2 of them. Yeah, thought that might happen. Well, so long as he's kind of not hitting the really injured tank, I don't mind too much. What we're going to do though is we're going to come round here. And we're going to keep an eye on this door. Just make sure it doesn't get round the back. And what we now need to do is we now need to come over here and get our people inside. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to land the plasma tank, rotate it, We're going to try and make a new entrance. Because I'm pretty sure we can shoot through that. Right. We are slowly getting our people up. We might have to do some explosive shots, but we'll see. Okay. We're going to need to check inside there shortly. I think we are getting pretty low on the number of aliens around, because it is going very, very quickly now. Right, none of these guys can really move that much. Go back to trying to blow a hole through here. Does not seem to be working too well. Maybe we'll have better luck on this side. And we just know that there's still an alien over there. Don't really want to try and shoot with those, so what we're going to do is going to swap over the gun here. And we're going to come over here. And we're going to try shooting. Actually, I wonder if this is going to be better. Yes, a lot easier. Can blow a hole through this roof and then go in that way, rather than trying to shoot through the much tougher walls. So we'll do a quick shot. Take out this. No, we're not apparently going to take out that. That's not proving too effective. Let's have another go. There we go. Oops, not what I meant. But that's not exactly the most terrible of things. We kind of got everybody ready, and then the tank can come over this way. Looks like it's all clear. So we're going to prep for the next mission. We can get everybody inside. And then we're going to save it down, because I just want to make sure we don't accidentally completely ruin the mission by me forgetting which commands I was supposed to use. Right, so we're going to try and get as much of this in as possible. And there we go. That'll do for this turn. Oh, there's a way through the roof anyway. Right, so we're going to now start getting these people very definitely inside. We'll get our tanks set up. We're going to go through some strange ways to get to the locations. Why he chose that particular direction, I have no idea. Oh well. Alright, we now need to send this guy over to try and take this last of the place for a hover tank. He can come down, he can come in. Got a place there. He can come down. Make sure we're not got him missing. Right, that is everyone. idea what's going on there. Right, we're going to send him back round this way. Can't get through the door, but then hopefully he'll get through here. And then just move him up into position. Right. We go inside and we're going to double check that everybody's in here. No. Got one more person to get him. Right, we're going to save this down. Again, another precaution. So this is going to be final level. And then I believe, yes, 11 units in exit area.